Social networks are a shortcut to a better life. I know it goes against all the other self-improvement advice out there, but we're here for the truth. I want you to listen to me and draw your own conclusions before you write your Sigma comment, echoing the opinions you've picked up from another pseudo-guru. We're constantly talking about style and the personality behind it. I've repeatedly affirmed how a well-chosen wardrobe can enhance both your charisma and confidence. But it's crucial not to forget about showcasing your best qualities. It's like creating a startup that revolutionizes the market, but fails to show it to the world. Remember, social networks are an amazing tool that gives you leverage over people's perceptions of you. It's about how they perceive you. That's the power social networks give you. You determine the image you present to the world. You become the author of your own story. While others stand by without jobs, friends, or girlfriends, you can check off all these boxes with one shot from the canon of social networks. So, first and foremost, let's address your objections. Remember, social networks are your personal business card, something even top companies consider when hiring. It's a collection of your best moments, ideas, and achievements that help make a great first impression. When you hear bloggers urging you to delete all social networks while they themselves post videos on them, do you not sense something fishy? Exactly, they're eliminating competition. My main activity is related to social networks and traffic. I created my first YouTube channel back in 2015. I've worked with many bloggers, initially as an editor, and later I've led many projects. I've seen numerous examples of bloggers who could have become millionaires by now if they hadn't stopped progressing years ago. Fame is a powerful thing, especially in today's society. Nobody knows the real you. They only see the image. And I'm no exception. So, first, figure out why you've given up on social media. I'll list the 3 main reasons. Choose the one that resonates with you the most. Firstly, you're afraid of yourself. Your life is boring, you don't like yourself, and you're afraid to show yourself to people. You justify your fears by saying that you're above all this earthly stuff. Bro, in reality, you're afraid of yourself. We're social animals, and enhancing significance through society is a natural course of action. Show yourself to the world. This phrase has been heavily distorted by modern society. Women justify their vanity when they post half-naked pictures of themselves. In reality, it's directed towards men. It's a male prerogative to showcase oneself. Why are males always more attractive than females in nature? The logic is simple. Those who can handle all the attention on themselves can overcome difficulties and dominate others. Attention in the hands of a man takes shape and strength. Remember that. The second reason for your absence from social networks is that you have no friends. I myself don't like chatting, and I prefer meeting in person rather than spending hours online. But despite that, I have friends, partners, with whom I communicate closely via messengers. The irony is that social networks can actually be a path to expanding your circle of friends, both online and offline. Remember, money comes from other people, so it's foolish to miss such an opportunity, one that doesn't require huge investments. The third reason is that you're afraid of wasting time. Anything can become a waste of time if you let it. The key is to use social networks purposefully. Answer this: who wastes more time? Someone who deleted social networks but plays games 24/7 instead, or someone who spends 8 hours a day on them but makes business connections and finds clients for their business? Remember, the internet is a supplement to your life, not its central element. Now let's talk about gaining influence through social networks. Remember when I said that every element of your image is a small story revealing your personality? I assure you, every puzzle piece will find its place in the mind of the person viewing your profile. The basis of your successful game on any interpersonal field is the image you present to your interlocutor. A well-crafted profile on social networks can serve as social proof of your significance and coolness. When a girl sees photos of you engaging in hobbies, interacting with friends, and generally living an interesting life, it immediately boosts trust and attractiveness. This is called the cheerleader effect. For example, in a 2004 study, scientists found that various aspects of reputation could increase physical attractiveness by 50%. That's literal. Your physical attractiveness depends on your social skills. You appear more beautiful due to your sociability. A vivid example is rock stars. They might be uglier than gorillas, but their social significance and fame make girls swoon over them. Don't forget about the concept of personal branding. Jokes aside, we're all walking brands in constant creation. Think about it. If you consciously shape your perception, you're more likely to act accordingly. It's not pretense, it's asserting yourself in society. When you firmly establish your position, the whole world has no choice but to accept it. This applies to your style as well. Integration. As stated in the description of my TG channel. To be, not to seem. The scale of your personality is determined by other people according to the wrapper you present. I've said many times that with a fantastic wardrobe, you feel on top. Confidence is at its peak, and charisma shines. And most importantly, with a clear image in your mind, doubts about who you are and what you should do disappear. I won't repeat the obvious. Any style starts with shoes, and much depends on their quality. In previous videos, I've already talked about my friend's store, where I order branded clothes myself. By the way, I recently picked up another pair just in time for the Golden Autumn. You can get any original item from them. The store focuses on high-quality products,